Thinking about refinancing your home? Before you do, stop. I've seen too many homeowners jump into a refinance because of a lower interest rate, only to realize later it costs them more in the long run. In this video, I'll show you a simple formula you can use to decide if refinancing actually makes sense for you, plus a few real-world examples so you don't make a costly mistake. Real quick, before we dive in, let me know in the comments, are you currently considering a refinance, or are you just curious about how it works? Stick with me to the end. I'll also share a bonus tip most lenders never tell you. What is refinancing? Let's start with the basics. Refinancing simply means replacing your existing mortgage with a new one, usually to get a lower rate, reduce your payment, or even pull cash out for renovations, pay off debt, or other financial goals. Sounds great, right? But here's the catch. Refinancing isn't free. You'll have closing costs, lender fees, appraisal costs, and those can add up to thousands of dollars. That's why, before you refinance, you'll want to do the math and make sure you're not just chasing a shiny lower rate, but actually saving money over time. If you're not sure what your refinance costs might look like, send me a message and I can walk you through a personalized breakdown. The formula is super simple. Cost of the refinance divided by monthly savings equals months to break even. Here's an example. Let's say the refinance will cost you $6,000 in fees. By refinancing, you lower your payment by $250 a month. $6,000 divided by $250 equals 24 months. That means it will take you 2 years just to break even. So the key question is, do you plan to stay in the home and keep the mortgage longer than that 2-year break-even point? If yes, it probably makes sense. If no, you might be better off sticking with your current loan. Quick favor, if you're following along and this formula makes sense to you, hit that like button so more homeowners can find this video. Real-world scenarios. Let's walk through 2 quick scenarios. The long-term homeowner. Sarah refinances from a 6.5% interest rate down to 5.5%. Her refinance costs $5,000, but saves her $3,000 a month. Break-even is just 17 months. She plans to stay in her home for the next 10 years. Refinancing makes sense. She'll save tens of thousands in the long run. Mike considers refinancing with the same $5,000 cost. He'll only save $150 per month. That means it takes 33 months to break even. But Mike knows he's likely moving in 2 years. For him, refinancing is a losing move. This is why it's so important to run your numbers. Your break-even point is unique to your situation. Which situation sounds more like you, Sarah's or Mike's? Drop your answer in the comments below. I'd love to hear. And if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that like button so more homeowners can find this video. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future tips like this one. Other factors to consider. Now, the formula is a great starting point, but there are other things to think about. Loan term. Refinancing into a new 30-year loan could lower your payment, but it might also reset your payoff clock. Cash out refinance. Pulling out equity could be smart for consolidating high-interest debt, but risky if you're not disciplined with spending. Future plans. If you're unsure how long you'll stay in the home, refinancing becomes more of a gamble. Market rates. Sometimes rates look good today, but if you qualify for even better terms in 6 months, waiting could be smarter. Every situation is different. If you're debating whether refinancing now is the right time for you, reach out and I'll help you compare today's rates with your options. And if you're finding value in this video, hit that like button. It really helps support this channel. So let's recap. Add up the total cost of the refinance, divide by your monthly savings. Compare that break-even timeline to how long you plan to stay in the home. If you're in the house longer than that break-even point, refinancing could be a win. If not, it might be just a waste of money. Need help running the numbers? Remember, you don't have to figure this out alone. I run these calculations every day for my clients, and I'd be happy to help you too. Just reach out anytime, whether it's in the comments, by message, or by scheduling a free consultation. So at the end of the day, refinancing comes down to one simple question. Will you actually save more than it costs you? If the math works out and you're planning to stay in your home, refinancing can be a smart move. But if not, you might be better off waiting. If you'd like a second set of eyes on your numbers, I'd be more than happy to walk you through it. This is what I do every day, help homeowners make confident, informed decisions. Thanks so much for watching. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and share it with a friend who's thinking about refinancing. I'm Pauline Lee, a licensed real estate agent and mortgage broker. Connect with me for a free consultation. Until then, take care and happy homeowning.